As Dr. Johnson always says, inspections only have meaning when performed regularly.
Yeah, it's sort of true.
Words to live by. The possibility of her being D seems very slim at the moment, but my prejudice may be concealing the truth from me. Until I obtain concrete proof that she's not involved, I can't remove her name from the list of D candidates.
So what about this Dr. Johnson? Was that just the name of your dildo?
Who is this Dr. Johnson?
A doctor at the hospital I work at. He's so intelligent and so kind. He always tells me ways to keep out of harm's way. So thoughtful.
Uh-huh. So, what, you trip a lot?
So how does he say you should stay out of harm's way?
Okay, what happens if you are in a diner and get served coffee that's too hot? What would you do?
I just drink it.
Oh, and you'd get burnt as a result. What you need is an industrial thermometer. This bad boy can measure up to 100 degrees Celsius in 0.1 degree increments. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Wait for hot coffee to cool before drinking it. Oh, and the best temperature for perfect hot coffee is between 82 and 85.
Uh-huh.
Are you serious?
What? Of course I'm serious. Do you know how dangerous hot coffee can be? Do you? There have been lawsuits over it. Suits of...
No, I know.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, you must approach every minor thing as though it is heart surgery, even if you know in your own heart that it truly is only minor.
Well, that's just gonna cause panic attacks if you think like that. I mean, really.
Do you have notes on that pair in the very back row?
Of course I do.
What do they say?
Why should I tell you? I'm doing all this hard work for my own peace.
I did your own hard work.
Not for you or yours. Understand? It's like Dr. Johnson always says, you must obtain your own peace of mind through your own hard work.
And I did.
I'll work hard next time. Honestly, I will.
Just this once, then.
Man, I'm mask handcuffed, likely a criminal. God damn it. However, he's drugged and sleeping, threat level low. God damn it. Man, sunglasses. Met him before this second time. Something on his bend broke.
It's like
God
Dr.
damn it.
Johnson always says, keep your notes concise.
Sheesh.
Next time, you'll have to take notes yourself.
Does Dr. Johnson also say to you that you should only bang... You should always have sex with Dr. Johnson? Just out of curiosity. 'Cause he seems to have a hell of a foothold on you.
This really is just to achieve peace of mind?
Sounds like an accusation to me.
Well, your notes are very detailed. It sounds more like you're investigating something. Or someone. You really aren't planning anything?
I'm going to be putting a watch carefully by my notes on you.
Awesome.
Anyone else on your watch carefully list then? I'd say you might watch yourself carefully, for example.
You've got some serious psychological issues, haven't you?
Yeah.
How about I introduce you to Dr.
Yeah, so I can beat his head in. Please. Before I forget, I have to push you.
You! Oh my god! You dumb! You dumb!
Take that.
Hey! Oh my god!
Worth it. Philip Cheney, he knew me. Employee ID D3582. Inhaler, could he be frail? No way. Just because you have an inhaler does not make you frail. Just means you have a breathing problem, usually.
This is business class. I cannot let you...
Oh, shit.
What if I push the point?
You will find that I push back.
The way into business class has quite the guard dog.
Hold on.
Moving a guard dog requires some bait.
Let me try that again.
Disturbance should work.
Damn. I missed the white prompt. Don't you wag your finger at me.
Moving a guard dog requires some bait. A disturbance should work.
Mineral water? Why not? Fuck you, Bella. Woo, peanuts. Pepper cheese. Smelly table, smells of ink, magic marker, graffiti. Nothing.
There's nothing here.
My smell senses lied to me. What do we have here? Sports magazine, sports conspiracy, lots of ads. Waste of time. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. Disaster for the Stanley Cup Part 2 on July 2nd, 1999. John Rodriguez, one of the year's winning players, decided he wanted to let the local fans see the cup up close, so he took it with him to the TD Garden. At the event, the fans raised a cheer and received John with a great applause. However, just as John was holding the cup high overhead at the center of the rink, a man in a hockey garb suddenly burst into the rink and stole the cup from John. The man knocked down the approaching police officers and ran through the spectator seats towards the exit. Just when it looked like the thief was about to abscond with the cup of honor, a fan standing in the rink shot a hockey puck off toward the perpetrator. The puck connected with the thief's head, rebounding into the cup itself. The criminal fell on the floor, and an off-duty Boston police detective arrested him on the spot. The person who downed the thief accidentally KOing the cup as well immediately disappeared from view, but according to several eyewitness fans, was an amateur player belonging to a local adult team. The detective who arrested the perpetrator at the scene commented, "He showed a tremendous sense of justice and great initiative, but didn't think too carefully about the consequences. I can't say I was too pleased when the cup got hit by the puck. To this day, the Stanley Cup still wears the scars of this incident." Jeez, I wonder who that sounds like. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. Here we go. White cat, odd eyes. Wandered in here? An illusion? Ribbon. Bloodstain. That's odd. So what you got? So this is Amanda. Branch version of Amanda, apparently. In her actual form, I suppose. Let's see, luggage rack, nothing suspicious. Again, I will be the judge of that, goddammit.
Nothing looks out of place.
Says you. What do we have here? Bronze credit. Yoink. Ammonite. Oh! Praise Helix. Praise Helix. Let's see. What we got there? Oh, you know what? I forgot to push the cat. Or Amanda. Sorry. I gotta do that real quick. Sorry, kitty. She properly hisses at us. Sorry. I love you, kitty. Oh.
Ah, the luggage is hitting it. That's what's making the windows squeak.
Oh my.
Yep. Okay. Let me make sure I can't talk to Olivia here.
That's odd. Where did I put it?
Can. So about Philip.
Is that Cheney fella always like that?
Like what? I don't know what you mean.
He seems dangerous.
Dangerous?
Superficially polite. Like he's looking down on others.
Not at all. Philip is a valued member of the crew. He's always the first to handle the difficult passengers, too.
Well, about those difficult passengers.
You mean he handles the people looking for a lawsuit?
No, I didn't say that.
You sure did.
No, sir. I only said difficult passengers.
Uh-huh. So about Deborah, then.
So, a difficult passenger might be that woman with the life jacket on?
What does that mean, sir?
Exactly what I said.
Who is she to you?
It's a personal matter, but one I cannot overlook.
I cannot discuss other passengers.
Just a little would be okay. Surely.
Right now, you're the most difficult passenger on this flight.
Oh, that's not very nice. But what are you looking for? I can help.
What are you looking for?
Oh, it's nothing.
Tell me.
If you can't tell me, then allow me to tell you what it is.
What do you mean, sir?
The item you lost is... the crew manual, I bet.
Of course it isn't.
Yet you've been struggling with the equipment here for a while now. Don't you think it would be better to have it?
That...
Ha. There we go.
I'm not sure about.
Whatever the reason, she's hiding something. I might get more out of her if I find the manual.
Now, this is one of the things where I'm pretty sure you actually have to dive back out to really get these side quests done. You want to talk to me now? Will you talk to me, buddy? My friend?
I want to talk to him.
Damn, never mind.
No way. Get lost.
You didn't want to talk to me? Fine. Didn't want to talk to you either. Hold on, because there's a way to dive out. There it is. In dive. May 12, 2013, 6:20 p.m. Flight AG-117. And this is kind of what disappoints me is that, again, in a lot of the Let's Plays, people don't ever do this. And it just looks pretty cool. It's really freaky looking, but it's cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure to solve Olivia's second case there, we do need something that Kaysen brought over. With all the evidence and such. Hopefully Kaysen's got something for us to eat. We're pretty low. I mean, we're only like halfway, but yeah, still. Can't look at anything. Nope. Alright. Where... Go there. Can I do more? Hey, I can. Sweet. More coffee time. Yeah, like, he is a huge hockey fan. Me, I'm not a hockey fan at all. I mean, if I had to pick a sport, it probably would be hockey. It just seems very... It seems to be the most entertaining out of just about any sports. Sport. And it's just me. But even then, I really don't give a shit about sports, really. Alright, so let's check our fortune, shall we? Do that. Boom. What we got?
Even the smallest of things can be great if seen through to the end.
Yeah. Lego creations, for example.
To give is to love.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Confucius. And our final cookie for now. I hate that he doesn't eat them.
He who does not fear change will be the first to evolve.
Well, that's not really a bad fortune. Actually, kind of fine, I think. I wouldn't be worried about it. But like, yeah, good. Kaysen. Oh shit. Hey, the burger's in there. Why is the burger in there? Whatever. Barbecue sauce. Kaysen.
David, taking care of yourself is part of your job.
I know. Hey, he does have new stuff. Cool. Circumstances of the disappearance.
You got any more details on the circumstances of the vanishing?
An aircraft bound for Boston was suddenly struck by lightning. It shook violently, throwing the inside into chaos. And after the courier tussled with the marshal and flight crew,
He suddenly vanished?
that's about the size of it.
Alright, what about the missed escape routes, if any?
Any chance he just jumped from the plane?
Well, it can't be completely ruled out. I mean, but if he did, there's no sign of his having done so. All flight paths have been checked between Boston and D.C. We found no witnesses and not a trace of the courier. Unless he was just spirited away. I mean, there's no way we'd find nothing after 48 hours. I tell you, it's insane.
And come on, yeah, more details, Kaysen.
It's been 2 days since the lightning strike. So where's all the info?
People died during this one, including a John Doe. Just the kind of incident that airlines tend to keep mum. There's no info to sort through, because we're getting no info at all.
They're more interested in blame than they are human life.
Yeah, not to mention all the money.
John Doe. The dead body.
Could the John Doe be the courier?
Nope.
You're positive?
Yep. The DNA samples don't match. We took some when he was arrested.
Fair enough.
Alright. What about the marshal?
About this memento. You're sure it's okay to bring it to me?
Yeah, it was on the disposal list. Doesn't look like any family's coming for his stuff. His name was Derek Buchanan. So his name starts with a D, too.
And he apparently dies. Give me his bio. Give me the sitch.
Is this Marshall legit then?
Of course, David. Why'd you even ask?
It's like penalties in hockey. Tripping, clipping, roughing. Remain aware of your surroundings, or you'll run into trouble somewhere.
Enough, man, all right? The marshal was killed in the line of duty. Heroes who do everything for their country deserve only respect.
Lobster chow? What?
Been checking lobster stomachs too?
Yeah, maybe we'll find bits of them down at Quincy Market.
What?
But let's say he did fall into the Atlantic and died. That's still really bad for us. I mean, this guy had evidence on D, the mastermind behind all this shit. Let's just hope that he isn't lobster chow.
So, this is where the detective who can search the past steps in.
That's right.
I'm not sure search is the right word. I think influence might be the better one. So what you got for food?
I can throw something together if you like.
Oh, I would like. Show me what you got, buddy.
I'll give you my very best today.
Yes!
The full 5-star red.
Alright.
I'll decide the number of stars.
December 3?
Then get ready to call me the Iron Chef. David,
Lobster?
there's something I've been meaning to ask.
You cooked that made that much lobster? Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen you finish a meal.
What the hell's he doing?
What's up with that?
Ugh.
You don't like my cooking?
Oh, don't get all sensitive. I'm just full. Take it up with my stomach size.
Dude.
Don't give me that look, Amanda. Does it really matter? This is America, the land of the free.
No, I'm not letting this one slide. You prefer alcohol to my cooking. That's the short of it.
Dude.
I didn't say that.
No.
Cooking is great, Teddy. Really. Seriously, it is.
Okay, so which dish do you like the best?
Oh, well, all of them.
No wriggling out of this one.
And no need to get so serious.
Buddy, I'm super serious. Answer the question, Mr. David Young.
Ew.
No. This is now an official interrogation.
Gross.
Seriously?
He's looking around.
I like fried noodles with that spicy sauce.
Fried noodles? When the hell have I ever made fried noodles?
No, I mean the ones I pick up in Chinatown sometimes.
Oh, boy. Sorry I even asked. You're supposed to choose from my cooking, dumbass.
Ugh. Do you guys see that? I mean, I know you saw it, but it was... Ugh. You got an achievement. Delicious meal. Kaysen's report number 3. God. I mean, he fucking... It tore the lobster in half and somehow managed to get the whole tail out intact, the meat, and ate it whole several times. Ugh. Anyway, serial deaths related to the new drug. At the very beginning of 2003, a new pharmaceutical called BC's blood cell was discovered that induced hyperactivation in the brain. It had properties that included euphoria due to inhibitor effect, and then the hyperactivation of all brain functions, including thinking, memory, and reflexes. As a considerable volume made it into the market, it started to accrue substantial underbase as a drug that makes you a god. Usage quickly spread centered among students as a successor to B's blood. February 2003, a series of bizarre deaths started week after week. Through investigations suggested that these were accidents or suicides related to abuse of BC blood cell. The actual cause remains undetermined. This is primarily because no connections were found between the 132 bodies on which autopsies were completed, or indeed the desperate locations in which they were discovered. Entertainment facilities, mainly nightclubs, motels, school dorms, and campuses. The opinion of the coroner was due to the burns and nature of the injuries, an internal explosion seemed to be the cause. But there were a few samples of damage to the internal organs, and no common link. Doesn't make any sense. No common link the damage caused. Perhaps the only thing connecting them was that all the victims died almost instantaneously due to the extreme nature of the crime scenes, and with an eye to limiting the social impact, restrictions were placed on reporting the incidents, and special task force was formed. Testimony from a researcher involved in the analysis of the drug. Both the ingredients and the composition look like simple, familiar chemistry. However, we can't even recreate it, let alone produce it from scratch ourselves. It may well have been made by God. I don't think so.
Anything I can help you with?
Wait, do I have another case? Seriously?
David, are you pulling my leg? We just...
Well... Damn. Need to make sure. Let's see, no box. Amanda?